Hello and welcome back to another R&R Collectibles. This time I have something special for you. I've been waiting for this character for weeks now, ever since the movie came out. It's a Star Wars Kylo Ren movie masterpiece. And also, before I get started, I'd like to thank all the people who gave me great comments and also supported me for my last video for the Haul of the Week. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link right here on the page and just check that out. But meanwhile, well, let's get started. Okay, now here's the box straight out of the plastic. As you can see here, it says Star Wars, the shiny little foil action there. Kylo Ren. Look at the side of the box, and just a little streak design there. And also here, warning labels: don't eat the character, don't swallow things from the box, so and so. There's another streak right there. And we're back at the front. It says right there, Kylo Ren, Hot Toys, movie masterpiece, the usual. Everything's looking good so far. So now let's open this character up. Oh, and it says Star Wars at the bottom too. All right, let's get this out of here. All right, let me put this away. And here we have it. I love this little intro sleeve panel. You see there, Kylo Ren with his unconventional lightsaber and also his fleet of stormtroopers. And you can see here some TIE fighters in the background, looking very scary, very intimidating. But let me get this out of the way right now. All right, there's the sleeve. And bam, there we go, in his clamshell case. And yeah, let's get this character out of here. There he is, standing tall, about 12 inches. And just by taking the speaker out the box, I love the texture on him. He has, like, you want to take a look at him very quick. This texture is like basket woven texture. I never felt it on any figure before. Has a lot of layer of clothing, as you can see here. Also, his pants look like they're some sort of like windbreaking pants, and it's like some sort of thigh guard here. He has a lot of layer of clothing, but I mean, it makes him look fuller, like a great character as well. So I'm not arguing with that. And you can see here his hood. His hood right here, you can see where you can't see, but you can feel it has a wire in it, so you can actually mold the hood as you want it to be. So you can actually, let's pull this back a bit. All right, let's see here. There we go. Fold it back, and it bends well due to the metal wiring. And here you can see the helmet. The helmet looks awesome as well. You can see the chrome going around his eyes, and also there's some cool scuffs on his helmet, which gives it, like, if you had some sort of battle damage or whatnot. And also, I love how they made the design of the helmet. It's kind of a homage to his role model or his hero, Darth Vader. So that's pretty cool detail right there. And also, let me not forget the back part of his cape slash hood. You can see how it's kind of tattered and frayed. It gives it great detail, like if it was an actual, actualization of the character itself. So that's pretty cool, man. I love all these layers of clothing. It's kind of like a man Barbie or something. I shouldn't have said that, but yeah. And also, we could check out his leather belt that he has on his sides. You can see right here it has like a little hook where you could hang his unlit lightsaber. Well, prefer unlit, or else it'd be very dangerous to wear around you when it's on. So we'll check that out in a second. And yeah, let's check out his accessories very quick. And also, before we get into the accessories, I noticed that his head actually came off when I took him out the box, and I did not use any force whatsoever. So you can see right here, it came off, and you can see right there the little smack of glue they used right there. I mean, if I expect to pay over $200, I expect to put a little more glue than that, don't you think? But anyways, this could actually work in my favor because it didn't come with the head of the actual actor itself. What's his name? Adam Driver. So, I mean, I could actually customize this character with his helmet on or off. And as you can see here, I have a hot toy of Luke Skywalker from the Hoth figure, and hopefully I could probably, put him on there, or, well, why would I do that? I mean, it's not a spoiler or anything, but it's just, just something fun to do. So if I can ever find some sort of customized head of Adam Driver, I can actually, fit him on here and get that done with, or just put a little bit more glue and put this helmet back on. Either way, it'd be a cool customization. Okay, now here are the few accessories that came with the figure. You have this cool little fist here. Two fists. You could do a pump fist or a bro fist. But yeah, just two fists make him look even angrier than what he is. Here are the hilt fists for the lightsaber. That's, of course, that's needed. And they're pretty well sculpted. I mean, you can see the threads in the actual leather gloves and stuff. But yep, that's pretty cool. That will do. And also here's a talk to the hand fist, or more like his force fist to stop laser bolts or whatever he did. And I should stop saying spoilers. So let me I'll keep it spoiler free from now on. But yeah. And here's some more pegs for the wrist, just in case you break any, lose them, or if they get stolen. Yeah, so I mean, people will steal the peg and not the figure. Yeah, that tends to happen. It also comes with this standard cradle. You can see here the symbol of the First Order, which came from the ashes of the Empire. And you can see there, Star Wars Kylo Ren. And here's the standard cradle that they come with. So that's it's not bad right there. And of course, his greatest toy of all is his unconventional lightsaber, as you can see here. And I love how the plastic is sculpted. It has that energy that this saber can barely withhold, due to the fact that the saber actually has a cracked crystal inside, and that's why it's very, very potent, or very how do you say it? The laser is very unstable. And some people think that these two parts over here are a hilt to help him, block any laser attacks, which is not true, which could probably happen, but that's not why these are here. These are actually exhaust due to the irregularity of the actual laser coming out the sword. So that's pretty much what it is. And you could take the blades out of the actual hilt. You see there, took one off. There's the other. And there we go. And now you have a unlit lightsaber. And let's see here. And this unlit lightsaber has great detail too. You can actually see the wiring at some part, which is right there. So that's pretty cool. I like that you have options. And also you could have his lightsaber light up with this accessory. It looks like an extra arm. Now this arm actually has batteries inside, and this hilt cannot come out of the hand. You cannot take it off due to the fact that the energy from the batteries is running here, causing the lightsaber to, of course, light up. So I'll do that in a moment. And also, one more thing. Please read the instruction manual. This thing has a wealth of knowledge. Yeah, a page of wealth of knowledge, as you can see here. Otherwise, Oho would have not known where to put this extra arm. I don't think that's right, but at least you could hold an extra lightsaber. Alright, now here's the arm with the actual lit up lightsaber. Now, a fair warning with this arm, there isn't much articulation here within the wrist. You can only swivel left or right. You can't go up and down, or in or out. And with that, it could restrict some of the articulation you could do with this arm. If you want to do a cool move or a cool pose, that could actually restrict it, but it still looks cool with the light. I'll show you right here. Ah, look at that. It's kind of like Christmas and a lightsaber. That's pretty cool. I like how the red shines off onto my hand too, like a real lightsaber. The base, of course, is the brightest part. That's where all the the light and energy is coming from. So it kind of ends right here. I wish there was some sort of like how do you say it, like energy flowing within the lightsaber. That'd be kind of cool, but I think that's kind of too much to ask. But other than that, it does look pretty cool. Now, in order to put this hand on, there is a little zipper that's here on the side of his arm over here, which you could unzip. And let's see here. The zipper does seem heavy duty, but I would hate to put it on and off, on and off, on and off. I don't want to wear out the zipper, but for what I can see, it's pretty heavy duty and it works very well. So let me just take this hand off, or this arm. Now, fitting the arm was a bit tricky, but you do got to get a feel on where the joint is in order to connect the hand. But once you get it, I bet you get the hand of it. So, and here he is with his lit lightsaber. It looks pretty good. I mean, looks bright. I love the fact how it kind of shines off his helmet, giving that dread look. So I really do enjoy that. I could probably put it closer to his body, so it makes it look like a little bit more energy is coursing through his saber. Yeah, you know what? I do like that. But the only advantage with the other arm is that you get way more articulation, so you can have him, you know, do cooler poses. But I mean, I can still do some cool stuff with this otherwise. But as you can see here, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, now let's not forget the articulation of the character. I mean, even though he's full of clothing, it does not restrict the actual articulation of this figure, which is great, because I remember I had the Stealth Suit Captain America, which he is very restricted, but I mean, you can work around it. You can see here, you can move his arm around here, like a 90-degree angle. You can go back, forward. It can't go all the way back due to the clothing, but why would you want to wind his arm round and round anyways, right? So there you go. Seems like he has double jointed elbows, which is fine. Awesome. And also the wrists, they can actually pose. They stick in a posing position as if they clicked, so that's pretty cool. I do like the wrists there. And also the legs, you do a forward kicking motion, you go back, the knees go all the way back, so that means that he has double jointed knees, which is awesome. And also he does have an ab crunch. You kind of actually feel it once you move the character back and forth, so that's pretty cool. His head is on a ball point, so you can have him look up, down, all around. I mean, there's no restriction with that, so that's actually pretty cool. Now there's a lightsaber with his normal arm fitted onto the body, and as you can see, it has a little bit more articulation. You could actually move the wrist lower, upper, or down, so that's pretty cool. And now the overall figure I do really like. It has cool articulation, even though the fact that he has a lot of clothes on. I mean, he still works very well on that part. And with the stand, of course, now he's fully adjustable. And the only gripes I have about this is the accessories. It only comes with a certain set of hands and the lightsaber. I wish it would have came with the head of Adam Driver, so you have more of more options to dress or customize the character, which any way you can. But I mean, it's fine. I probably could find a custom-made one and replace it with the head here. But other than that, it is a great figure. And also, I hated the fact that the actual helmet came off. But like I said, that could go within my favor later on if I want to customize the top part, which is fine. And plus, a little bit of glue, you know, that could fix everything. But like I was saying, the figure is actually, I'm very happy with this figure, and I can't wait to post them up here and part of my collection. So if you have any questions or anything else, please comment at the bottom. And also, thank you for being with me if you made it this far, and I hope to see you in my next video. Like and subscribe, please. Peace. Looking very scary, very intimidating.